Welcome to La Vida Rosa. I'm your host Pinky, and today I'm going to be doing a video on my all natural no makeup look. I want y'all to tell me, does this look like I'm wearing makeup? Make sure to comment that down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, here's my actual no makeup face, which is still cute, but we're gonna enhance it a little bit and, you know, make it look a little more polished. So next up is the NYX Precision Pencil, and all of everything will be linked down below, including the colors and everything. But I love this pencil because it's flat and it's long, like the shape of a eyebrow, and then it has a spoolie on the other end, which is like non-negotiable. I need that in my pencils. So I'm just gonna take this pencil and just basically fill in my brows. And when you're doing this step, because this is a no makeup look, you want to make sure that it matches your eyebrow perfectly, and this one just happens to match mine perfectly. And the pencil itself is just perfect if you just really want a natural look. Not to mention it's very affordable, and just like the rest of NYX products are. That's why I love NYX. So if you're looking for a good pencil to buy, I really recommend this one. It's really good. Next, I'm going to be taking the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, and I'm going to be adding a layer on top of my brows just to hold it in place and also to lighten them up a little bit. It just makes my eyebrows look less harsh. Now, if you're like me and you have veins and like darkness on your eyes, I'm going to take some concealer. You want to make sure the concealer really matches your skin as good as possible, and apply them to your lids. I'm just blending them in with my finger, and yeah, I just want my lids to look like normal lids. Now, this is going to seem a little contradictory, but I'm going to take a little bit of contour and apply it to my eyelids. Now, I know I just tried to cover this up, but I just wanted to add some warmth to my eye because that is going to make it look more natural than just a clean eye. And you know, your eyes have a little shadow to them anyway naturally, so that's what I wanted to add. But I wanted it to look a little bit more uniform than how they actually are on my lid, if that makes any sense. Now, this next step is completely optional. I'm going to be taking some lashes, some very light, just lengthening lashes from Allure, and I'm just going to apply them to my lashes. As you can see, they just look really natural. Next, I'm going to take my favorite mascara, the Maybelline Falsies Push Up Angel mascara, and I feel like it's great with false lashes. And you could just tell by the wand, it's just perfect for pushing up your real lashes into your false eyelashes. And I'm just going to take that wand and just basically comb my real lashes into the false ones so that they look as realistic as possible. But I'm only going to do like one layer of this mascara so my lashes can still look natural, because that's the look that we're going for. I think these lashes are perfect for people who don't have long lashes. If you just want to add length and you want to look like you're not really wearing lashes at all, these are perfect. Next up is Maybelline Fit Me, my old faithful. I love this foundation, and it's perfect for a no makeup look because it's medium coverage and you don't want the foundation to be too harsh when you apply it to your skin, but it's also buildable if you need more coverage. Now, I'm just applying this to my face, just dotting it all over my face. I'm going to be blending in with my Eco Tools sponge. Clearly, I love this sponge because it's completely wore out. I need to get another one, but it's so affordable. I got it straight from Walmart, and I feel like it's just as good as any other high-end beauty blender, like the Tarte Shape Tape one. I'm just going to take this wet sponge and blend in my foundation. You really want to make sure you blend in this foundation as good as possible and blend it directly into your hairline, on your ears, on your neck. Now, for this look, you're going to need a foundation that matches your skin almost perfectly. It needs to really match because you don't want to be walking around here with a ghost face talking about you ain't got no makeup on. So you need a foundation that really matches your skin, and also when you blend it in, it needs to somewhat look like skin because you know you're trying to do a skin dupe here. So I feel like Maybelline Fit Me is that perfect foundation to pull off a look like this. Also, they have a very decent shade range for people of color to choose from, so I definitely recommend this foundation. Not to mention it's really affordable, only $6. You can't really beat that. Okay, so now that we have our foundation on and looking like skin, we're going to move on to the LA Girl Pro Concealer, which is another old faithful. I'm basically going to add this concealer to all of the highlighted areas and, you know, areas I would like to conceal. You want to get a highlighter that is literally either 1 or 2 shades lighter. You don't want to go any higher than that because, like, we're trying to do a very realistic look here, and if you go any higher, it's going to be obvious that you're wearing makeup. So make sure the color is right and add a very light layer because once again your skin can't be too perfect. So you know, just a very light layer of concealer. At this point, I'm going to take the same damp sponge I had from before and just blend, do the same thing I did with the foundation, except just blend all the highlighted spots. And this is very important that you blend very well, especially with this makeup look. You have to blend and maybe reblend and maybe reblend. Now for this step, I'm so sorry I don't have a affordable alternative to this cream contour. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Let me know down below if you know any good cream contours that are affordable. But I'm just going to be taking this contour and this e.l.f. contour brush and just applying it in all of the contoured areas. And it looks harsh right now, but I'm just basically using this brush to kind of stipple it in place, but really just lay it there, to be honest. We're going to blend it out a little bit better as we go on. I realized that I forgot to add concealer in this particular spot, so that's just what I'm doing, adding a little bit and then blending it out real quick. Then I wasn't going to do nose contour, but I decided to add this at the last minute just to show how nose contour can look natural. Okay, next I'm blending in all of the contoured spots, and I'm kind of just blending it in with the surrounding areas as well, just trying to make it look, you know, just like a shadow, like contour is supposed to look. Next I'm going to take the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which is like a dense, fluffy type brush. And I'm just going to use it to blend everything together. I know this is a lot of blending, but it's definitely, you definitely need to do it because you want everything to look as natural as possible. And if you have any sort of lines or any sort of, you know, harshness with the makeup, it's not going to look natural. It's going to be clear that you're wearing makeup. So that's why I'm taking this brush and blending in. And this brush is just great for blending. So if you need a really good blending brush, this brush is like perfect, and you can get it for like, I think it's like $9 or $10, really cheap. So once again, I'm so sorry I don't have a cheaper alternative. This is the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I just don't know of any cheaper setting powders that I really love, like I love this one, that doesn't give any flashback. So let me know down below if you see any. But I'm just going to take my sponge and apply this powder to the highlighted areas. Really light layer, a really light layer under my eyes, because I'm not really trying to bake right there. But as I move on, I'm going to add a heavier layer around my mouth because that's where I have darker spots. So that's why I want to bake around my mouth. And then, you know, I'm just going to apply powder to the rest of the highlighted areas. Once again, a light layer except for around my mouth. Next, I'm going to take the Morphe M524 brush, and I'm going to use that for my nose contour. And I love this brush. Like, I feel like this brush is perfect for when you want to contour your nose, because you can get right into the nooks and crannies and place the powder exactly where you need it to go. I love this brush. Honestly, I don't know what the name of this next brush is. I know I got it from Walmart, but if you want to just look in the brush section in Walmart, it should be there. But I'm just going to take it and add some powder contour along the contoured areas. And yeah, just apply it to every area that has contour. And I'm just basically patting it in there, not really blending it yet, because I'm going to take the Real Techniques brush that I've been using before and blend everything out once again. Like I said, this brush is amazing and it's multifunctional. It's like the triple threaded brushes. You can't really ask for a better brush at a better price. And it's so important to blend this powder out just as good as you blended everything else out. You want all of the harsh lines to be gone and all of the powder to be at rest, because we're trying to create a natural face. So I know I keep stressing blending, but it's so important. Now, to add a little color to my cheeks, I'm going to go with Milani powder blush in the color Coral Cove, and it's very pigmented, so I'm going to dust a little bit off the brush before I apply it to my face. And you know, you grin till you can find the apples of your cheeks and apply the blush, and you know, just like really try to press the blush in there, and you know, just give your face a little flushed cheek look, little rosy cheek. So I'm gonna make my way back up to my eye and take that same contour shade I used for shadow and apply it to my bottom lash line, because it just gives it another realistic look. That's just kind of like another shadow that your eye naturally has. Next, I'm going to take this e.l.f. Apricot Glow Baked Highlighter, and it's a very natural looking highlighter, and I'm applying it to my inner corners and to my brow bone. It looks so natural. It just looks like the sun is just bouncing off your face. Next, to finish off the eye, I'm going to take Maybelline Lash Discovery Mascara, which has the perfect wand for lower lashes. It's very small and intricate, and you can get in there and get your lashes perfectly. And I'm just going to do a single layer on those as well, so my lashes can be popping a little bit, you know. And then I'm going to take that same Apricot Glow highlighter and apply it to my cheekbones. Because it is a very natural highlighter, it just looks like your skin is glowing. You just have to blend it out very well when you apply it. And like I said, I applied it to my cheekbones, and now I'm applying some down the bridge of my nose and a little bit on the tip, and just to like give my face a little bit of a glow, not too much. So now I'm going to take another blending brush and basically blend the highlighter in too, because even though it's a very light highlighter, you still will be able to see some of that highlighter on your skin, so it needs to just be blended in. Just like everything else needs to be blended in, it needs to be blended too. So next I'm going to take some Milani Make It Last setting spray and apply it to my face. And I love this setting spray because it's very affordable. You can get it from Walmart, but it really does last all day. It's so good. It kind of reminds me of the Fix Plus spray. And it will also help your makeup settle into your skin. So now that I'm done with all of that, I'm going to remove any excess makeup I have on my lips. And I'm going to take my favorite Fenty Beauty gloss, but you can take any gloss you would like, and apply it to your lips, because this is the kind of everyday thing I do. I don't really wear lipstick or anything else when I have a fresh face, so I thought lip gloss would be totally appropriate. So here is an up close of my finished look. As you can see, it's like a little glowy dewy almost kind of look, But I don't think anyone would ever question if I had makeup on because it just looks so natural. And I must say, like, the longer you wear it, like when I was out in the sun and I had this on, it looked even more so natural. So when your natural oils are like sitting and mixing in with the makeup, it makes it look so much more natural. I forgot to do a flashback test, but you don't get any flashback with this technique. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about my makeup down below. Does it look natural? And let me know if you'll try to do it yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace.